我只要話加英文就 OK 了。你在这边讲普通话。
We just arrived in Matsu. Matsu is an offshore island of the Republic of China, Taiwan. It's actually closer to Fujian province in Taiwan.
We just passed by a tunnel, a random tunnel on the side of the road.
Matsu residents, or majority of them, are from Fujian, and they're migrant fishermen.
So that's why they speak Fuzhounese.
That's why they speak.
That's why I can recognize the language.
Island, two of the largest islands, Nangan, Daqiu. This is so from Daqiu you can take a ferry to Guangzhou, and from Nangan you can take here to Maui, and then Fuzhou.
Wait, like my family's Maui?
Maui, your family's village is like around here.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think my ancestors came here before? Do you think my great-grandfather came to this island?
Who knows? Maybe they just like.
He was a sailor, remember?
He was a sailor? Yeah.
Yes.
Probably did, because at that time, you know, like there wasn't like China, or Republic of China, or Taiwan, or anything. It's just like, it's just part of Fujian province.
Oh my gosh.
We are in Nangan, we're at the harbor, and we're taking a ferry to the island called Daqiu, which is apparently famous for its deer. You can see people, you know, like buying veggies, greens to feed the deer.
Okay, we're getting on the boat now. Very small boat. Oh, wow. We just got off the boat and we already have a deer approaching us. I don't think this is the closest I've ever been to a deer. Yeah. According to the Taiwanese government, researchers brought 13 deer to this island to study the ecological habits of deer and to feed Taiwanese soldiers in the past. But the research became costly and the soldiers didn't like to eat deer meat, so they just left the deer on the island. The deer have since multiplied and there are over 200 of them on this island. They have a vegetarian diet and clearly they are not afraid of humans. The ferry that brings you to Daqiu Island will only stop there for 2 hours. After that, the ferry will bring you to Beacon Island. Look at how blue the water is. We just arrived in Beacon, which is the northern island. So we are at Mount B, and these are some of the notable things you can see from the top. Currently in Chaoji village, and it says that we are the closest village to the Chinese coast. Now we are at our final village of the day.
Qingbi village.
Qingbi village.
Rock houses. Look at that. All made out of stone. This is so
All
cute.
stone buildings.
Oh, keeps it cool.
Yeah, it's very cool in this alley. Oh, the plants are so pretty. Oh, look at the mountains. That is my favorite view of this entire Matsu trip, I feel like. Oh man. So we've got the golden dumplings on top. We've got...
Oh, 谢谢.
Oh,
Look at that. Really? They're talking about us in Fuzhounese. Really?
俾公啊，俾聽啊！
喂啊，俾公好豬喎！
呢個俾我搖啲話啦，
他福州人。
呢個佢叫咩啦？
係冇啦，我係呢我生嗰個媽咪、爸爸、公公、媽媽嘅好豬生。
呢個你公啲波唔話，同埋你嘅年齡你公啲波唔話。
你啊，我頭那講英文啊，
不像日語吧？
我嘴咪我㗎。
對啦，哦，你真咪我，結果他不是日本話，他是英文啊，
英文。
他是福州人，他會講中國。
冇啦。
台北東風啊，係。加州，
所以我們是加州人。
都是福州人，那個叫什麼地方？
加拿大那个纽约，
纽约
叫法拉盛。
法拉盛 Flushing。
哦，Flushing。
村都是。
我去那边没有感觉我人在美國，我好像我人在福州。
我廿嗰時候也都有 call Flushing 好線哦。
你看，它音都還一樣在。福州話會 Q 麼都還在，很好。也不中啊，也不中啊。
哦，謝謝。
真高興，也不中。
人物清土清。
对，他会说福州話，但他不會說國語。
係。我國語會俾講物件，不過我係福州話講幾好。
福州話加英文就 OK 了。
你在這邊講福州話。
It's so funny. They were literally talking about us,
Right.
and then I understood everything they said.
They thought we're Japanese. Alright, so this is a Matsu specialty, is red wine. They say red wine made with fermented yeast. Fry it with the rice. So good. Wow.
Can you describe it?
It has this like just a slight fermented taste, but then the fried rice itself is so well flavored. Taste of scallion, taste of pepper, everything.
Yeah. Very familiar with this flavor. No, what I'm saying is my grandma used to make and still makes this fermented rice wine. And she used to put it and still puts it on noodles and bamboo and eggs and
It's like a tonkatsu.
wow, okay. That got all that texture, right? Ooh.
I like it.
I love it.
The food is
I think I
actually
like this one more than the rice because you can taste the red wine in this a lot stronger. It has a stronger red wine flavor. It's very crispy. Ooh. All right, clam. Oh.
satisfied by the food.
They did really, really
Yeah.
great on the clams.
They make it
Full
really
of flavor.
fresh, yeah.
Full of flavor. The clams are full of flavor. Lots of garlic, which I like. Do we know what kind of vegetables these are?
It's like water lily.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good, right?
Sometimes the stems of water spinach can be a little too hard. A little too fibrous. This one, It's all stems, but it's not fibrous. It's very easy to chew through. This is the restaurant we just went to. So these are
Fish noodles.
fish noodles. So is it because the noodles are made out of
Noodles
fish?
are made from flour and fish. Yes, correct.
Oh wow. And then these are like little wontons. Do they have fish?
I think so, yeah.
And there's seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
Seaweed. And then this is the same thing, but it's fried.
Bingo.
Fishball soup. Is it good? Yeah.
Not as good as your grandma's.
Does it have meat in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like Fuzhou fish balls or different?
So the skin doesn't have a very strong fish flavor, does it? The skin is more flour than fish. Let me taste the meat. What is this dish called?
It is called Jiao, or golden dumplings. It's a sweet glutinous rice dumpling.
What's the shape of it?
I really like
It
this.
looks like a star. Bite into it. The filling bursts into your mouth. It's so refreshing. All kinds of vegetables. Whoa.
Take a bite into it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
It's filled with oysters. Ooh. Can you see the inside? Oh, wow. Whoa. It's filled with so much like vermicelli noodles and
Where's the oysters?
vegetables. Oh. It does have oyster.
Wow.
And so this is called demengung. And demengung is like, you take some, like a paste mixture. It sounds really interesting, but it like, you take like a paste mixture and you put it on the side of a wok, and the heat of the wok like solidifies it into kind of like, well, kind of tastes like a rice noodle. Oh wow. So this one's more like vinegary than my grandma's. Today is our final day here in Matsu, and we're getting a very traditional breakfast. As you can see, it kind of looks like a sesame bagel, but it's actually a local specialty here called
Guangbing.
guanbing.
They have it in Fuzhou as well.
They have it
But they
in
make it
Fuzhou.
with a hole in the middle, like a little hole. Better than a McMuffin?
Way better than a bagel,
Really?
because the guanbing, as you can see, is very thin and crispy. While we loved traveling around the Matsu Islands, public transport on the islands is not the most reliable, so we had to rent a car. But it was very tough to find a car rental. Booking ferries, hotels, etc. was extremely time-consuming and challenging, despite the fact that we're pretty experienced travelers. But we want you to have an amazing trip here, so check out everything we learned about traveling here in our Matsu Islands travel guide below.